Hello everyone and welcome to the YouTube channel of Sri Rama Bharati Public School. This is Natasha here and we are starting a fresh chapter of civics, that is state government. Now in class 6 you studied all about local government. In class 7 you will study about state government. Further in class 8 you will study about central government. So basically, there are three tiers or three levels of government, that is central, state, and local. And this structure of government, this layered structure of government, is called federal structure. And that is why we say that India has a federal form of government. Now, the topics that we would cover are functioning of the state government, what is an MLA, how is he elected, what is his work, his power, then further legislative assembly, and how does the state government work. So let's start with our first topic, who is an MLA. Now, who is an MLA? Your first homework is to search out the MLA of your area. Now, the full form of MLA is Member of Legislative Assembly. MLA is the person or the elected representative of the people. He gets elected and becomes the member of legislative assembly. Then he further forms the government of state level. We are talking about the state government, so obviously we are talking about elections that are held in state level. So, MLA is elected representative of the people. He gets elected and becomes the member of legislative assembly. Each and every state in India has its legislative assembly. It can be shared by other state as well, but legislative assemblies are meant to be a state entity. It's not a central entity. Now let us try to understand this with the help of an example. See, India is divided into 28 states, correct? We will take example of state of Haryana. Haryana is divided into 90 constituencies. Now, what is a constituency? Constituency is an area where elections are held, people are elected. Okay, there are voters and elections are being held, a small area. So, Haryana is basically divided into 90 constituencies. Okay, one representative is elected from each constituency. That means 90 constituencies will give us 90 MLAs or 90 representatives. Those representatives are called MLA. Okay, and these are elected through obviously elections. Okay, now the interesting part is not all of these 90 MLAs belong to the same party. These 90 MLAs belong to different political parties. These 90 MLAs belong to different political parties. Now, different MLAs, since they are belonging to different political parties, the political party whose MLAs have been selected in majority forms the ruling party. Okay, so the political party whose MLA have won more than half the number of constituencies in the state is said to be in majority, and this party further forms the ruling party, or you can say forms the government, state government. Okay, and one out of those MLAs becomes the chief minister. He further selects other ministers. He just selects the other ministers. Appointment is given by governor of the state. Okay, and the rest of the MLAs who were not able to become minister, or who belonged to the minority party, you can say, they are called opposition. So this is an example of 2014 assembly elections in Haryana that held in 2014. what happened was, out of 90 MLAs, 47 MLAs were of BJP. So since BJP MLAs won 47 seats, this party came out to be the ruling party, or you can say majority party. The rest of the parties who could not win are now opposition parties. So the elections and the further selection of ministers works this way. Now majority party was BJP. The leader of party, that was Manohar Lal Khattar at that time, Mr. Manohar Lal Khattar, he became the chief minister. Now chief minister and the ministers have the responsibility of running various government departments. So Mr. Manohar Lal Khattar, he selected other ministers to help him, to aid him in other departments as well. Now, MLAs of ruling party and opposition party, they meet to discuss various things. Where do they meet? They meet in the legislative assembly. Okay, so this is the process of election of an MLA. So elections are being held in each and every constituencies. One MLA is elected from each and every constituency. In Haryana, we have 90 constituencies, so we get 90 MLAs. Now, the party which will have most of its MLAs elected in legislative assembly will become the majority party, and that majority party will select a chief minister among those MLAs. That chief minister will select further other ministers to help him, to aid him in various departments, and thus this is how they form the state government. So this is it for this video. In next video we will study about certain terms used in context of state government. So till then, stay safe, have a good day.